Hello everybody, it's Morgan from Sweet Clover Rabbitry, and finally, as I promised, we do have our rabbit cage tour. I am so late on getting this out, and I'm so sorry, but I'm very excited to show this to you guys. Now, to start off, I'd have to say my audio did get messed up for this one, and I haven't had time to re-record it, and I really liked how this one came out, so I thought I'd do a little voiceover. Hopefully that doesn't change the quality at all for you guys, and you can still enjoy it and see my cage. Now on the sides here we have our storage. We'll have our hay storage on one side, and on the other side we do have our little messy area where we keep the extra cages for cleaning day and extra supplies that we don't use constantly for them. We have our rabbit cage and on a little patio, a self-made patio that thankfully my dad helped me make. And so we just have our little patio pavers with the sand underneath to hold them in place. It works, this flooring works really well for my rabbits, and I love how they use it so far. And it does have a daily sweeping that I have to do, but it is kept pretty tidy. And our cage is constructed with chicken wire and wood panels on the side to just hold that up. And up on top we have our little cover to keep owls and neighborhood cats out that we just have some doors to open up because I'm a little tall for it. And so we usually have a lock in our latch there just to keep people out if anybody snuck into our yard, since we do live in a neighborhood type area. And you'll see as we come in here that all of our rabbits are enjoying their breakfast, which is just a mixture of pellets with a few um, cups of calf manna in there, not too much, just enough for our nursing does that we have left. And whenever we come in here, first on your left, you'll see our litter boxes, and we just have some kiln dried pine bedding on the bottom there and our hay racks up top. And the babies can reach these hay racks, and most of it is pulled out by the other rabbits, so I'm not too worried for the babies. And to the side we have the Tidy Cat's litter, of course, with the litter taken out, and it's converted into a nesting box. I wasn't sure at the time if any of my rabbits were pregnant, so I did have it in there for them because we have had the males removed recently from the colony. And you'll notice throughout that we have these little tiles laying down, and those are just to help keep them cool in the summer, along with our frozen water bottles and our misting that we do from the hose. And there's little Charlie, and sadly, since this video was made, Charlie did pass away. We had let her to a new home for a while, and she had come back recently whenever this video was recorded, and a few days later she did pass away. We're not sure how she passed away, but we're sad to not have her anymore. She was a very great rabbit. And right now in the video I'm pointing at my water dishes, and we just have our 2 water bottles on the outside and our waterers on the inside for them to give them an option of both. We also have our little toys thrown about. All of them are from Walmart, and this one is just a teething toy full of hay, which they like to kick around and eat the hay out of. And I'd also love to show you guys the rabbits that we have in here. This little white one here, she's a red-eye white. Her name is Delilah. And over here we do have Charlie. She was a fawn. And this is Ebony, our homegrown rabbit. Chestnut is her mother. Here's Cordelia. And there's Jessie, the little black one in the back there. And this one right here is our tan named Bailey. We also have our kits running around. And they don't have names because we're not sure if we're going to keep any of them or not. And so we'll just give you a little overview here of the inside of the cage. And we had just watered down the patios recently. Part of my cleaning routine is after it is swept, I like to water it down just because dust gets in the cracks and everything. And it's not completely dry whenever I put them back, but it's dry enough that they don't get as messy. And I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will be releasing the videos for the colony cage about every season, probably more so in the winter, to show you how we change things up and keep things good. As you can tell in this video, we don't have much in their cage because during the summer we don't like to give too many hideys just because kits and stuff can get trapped and it gives them more space to lay out. And of course, we have a tarp put on the side during the summer, which I have not put up yet in this video for them. And anyway, thank you guys